Number 4 is movement mechanics. In massage school, I learned a concept called body mechanics. Because as you find when you're massaging for long periods of time, it's a lot of stress on the body. It is physical labor to be doing massage. It's hard enough to massage someone for 10 minutes. Imagine an hour, imagine 2 hours, imagine several massages throughout the day and several days through the week where you're helping more and more people. This quickly adds up and puts significant stress on the practitioner who's doing body work or any form of healing modality. So to mitigate this, we practice body mechanics, aligning our bodies in a way that can apply force in a relaxed manner that also feels good for the recipient and it's more sustainable for us as the healers in the long run. At the same time, I was studying internal martial arts, Qigong and Tai Chi, and I realized that the principles were the same. Relaxation, structure, flow of movement, applying consistent, strong pressure using the bone structure of our body instead of using muscular force. That's why there's that phrase called muscling it. It's unsustainable to muscle things for long periods of time, so let's sharpen up our technique and then add the muscle on top of that. When we apply the body mechanics from healing and Tai Chi to regular daily life, it gives us the same effect because it takes stress on the body just to stay upright, especially if we have poor posture and it's pulling our body down in different directions. Because if we're ever leaning in a certain way, the muscles in the back have to tighten up to keep us from falling over. So this chronic tension over time ends up causing a lot of pain. That's why it's important to have good posture so that we can balance the bones in our body and just use physics rather than having to tense up different muscle groups just to stay upright. In jiu-jitsu, we call this framing, using our frames to hold people at bay without using too much muscle. And when you have good frames, then you can add some muscle on top of that. When you add muscle on top of that, then you're extra powerful. So these concepts from martial arts and healing can be taken into our regular lives so we can heal faster, have more energy, and last longer. And when our body is aligned and moving efficiently, then our spine is going to be straight up and down, and the nerves are going to be able to fire freely from around it. At the same time, our energy channels will be unblocked. Even our circulatory system, all the blood vessels, they will be unblocked too. And everything in the body is going to be flowing smoothly and you'll have better health doing it than if you didn't do it. I wish this is something that we were taught growing up as children, but unfortunately in society, we have been taught not to take accountability for our own health and just leave everything in the hands of healthcare practitioners. I believe that we need to educate ourselves so that we can communicate and work with our healthcare practitioners so we can make an informed opinion based off of how we feel, our own experience, and the expertise and knowledge of other healers.